Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, That Pixie Planner Life, and it's me, Jess, and today I have a totally different video for you guys. So today I am going to be doing my packing video for our upcoming Disney trip. I have no idea how this video is going to go and what I'm going to show you, what I'm not going to show you. There might be some magic of video in this one. Nonetheless, if you guys would like to see how I'm packing for my family of 6 for our upcoming Disney vacation, stick around because that's coming up right now. Hey Planet Fam, welcome back to my channel, and like I said, today we're going to be doing a packing video. I have no idea how this is going to go. I need to finish organizing all of the outfits for everybody in the family, as well as packing carry-ons and accessories and things like that. I might just show you the carry-on and the clothes. Accessories can get super tedious. But as you can see, I kind of have a bunch of Ziploc bags here behind me and a pile of laundry because some of the stuff I need is in there. This is basically how I organize all of our things. I don't have packing cubes. It's kind of an investment for us just because we would need a ton because there are 6 of us. So this just is cheaper and makes it easier, and I can label everything for every day. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do that, what we're going to be wearing / packing. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm just going to get right into it. So here I have laid out all of my Ziploc bags for myself. Just so you know, that pile is clean. I have to fold it. But before I did that, there are a couple things I have to get out of there for these outfits. So we are going from October 17th to the 23rd. So that is 7 days. And we have 7 outfits. And some of these outfits are already complete. And I can show you really quick what I'm going to be wearing. And in this bin are some special things. We've got all of my ears and my headbands that I'm going to be wearing to match all of these outfits. So we're going to be leaving on a Sunday and we're going to be coming home on a Saturday. And you can see I kind of like scratched off some of these bags because I had to change things around at one point, but everything is pretty much organized by day. So the outfit or the park might have changed, but the day is the same. And we're starting with Sunday, which is our travel day, which is this outfit right here. So I've got this adorable Mickey shirt with a matching mask. And these are actually Mickey shorts. I'm going to pull all of this out really quick so you can kind of see everything all laid out. And we're going to get these outfits finished up and packed back into their bags and into the suitcases. Okay, you guys, all of the outfits are finally put together and I'll go through them super quick with you. So this is our traveling there day. We're doing Hollywood Studios when we get in, and I've got these wicked cute Mickey shorts from Hot Topic with the matching Mickey t-shirt with this Mickey mask and my Steamboat Willie headband, which is backwards. There we go. And then Monday is our first Magic Kingdom day, and I'm going to be doing Eeyore, and we've got this really pretty Eeyore t-shirt, like a silver foil. This is from an Etsy shop. And then we've got my Eeyore ears that I made, along with just some jean shorts, this really fun Mickey mask because I don't have a Winnie the Pooh one, and then this really pretty Eeyore bracelet that I found on Etsy. So that's day 2 at Magic Kingdom. And then we have day 3, which is going to be Tuesday, and that's our Epcot day. And today is pretty much like my comfy day. And we've got just some black biker shorts with my food t-shirt that I got off of Etsy. This was actually a matching set. It came with a beer one as well. That one's for my husband. And I'm going to be wearing my food and wine ears and this really fun Mickey bar mask. Then move on to Wednesday. Wednesday is our down day and also known as our pool in Disney Springs day. And I always try to dress up a little bit nice for those days. So I found this really pretty Daisy romper from Torrid, and it's really, really cute. And I'm just gonna have my hair up in a pony with this really pretty fun scrunchie, and then my Walt Disney World blue jean with purple rainbow color mask. And this is actually a Daisy keychain, and I'm going to be hanging it on the bag that I wear that day. So that's really cute. Then move on to Thursday, which is our Animal Kingdom day, and I'm going to be wearing this really fun getup. This is a t-shirt I got off of Etsy, and it just says Hakuna Matata. It means no worries, with like really fun animal print, like a giraffe print. And I'm pairing it with some blue jean shorts, my up mask. This is actually a Tinkerbell inspired bracelet. However, I'm going to be using it for Animal Kingdom because it's got like the greens and the golds. And then this really fun headband with the leopard print and the pearls on it. And I actually found that at Burlington, so that was like a score find. Moving along, we have Friday, which is our second Hollywood Studios day. And this is the day we're going to be spending in Galaxy's Edge. So I have my entire Baby Yoda getup here. We've got this really cute, fun, like crop top Baby Yoda t-shirt. And I'm pairing it with these black high-waisted, like kind of like flowy shorts. We've got the Baby Yoda mask, Baby Yoda inspired bracelet set, which is super pretty, my Baby Yoda ears that I made as well. So I'm bringing a backup t-shirt for this day too. It's like a Star Wars themed t-shirt, and this is actually like kind of see-through, and it's like a crop top. And I'm not sure like what the weather's going to be like that day, if we get rained on or if I'm sweating really bad. So I have a backup shirt for this outfit. And then finally we have our last day, which is Saturday. And we're going to be going to Magic Kingdom in the morning before heading home. So I wanted a comfy outfit for that day just for traveling home, but I also wanted something that was very like Magic Kingdom. I almost went with like a princessy or Tinkerbell vibe, but I really wanted to wear these shorts there, and I didn't like this shirt with those for some reason. So I am going to be wearing these Mickey biker shorts that I got from, I don't know if it was Hot Topic or Torrid, one of the two. And I'm going to be pairing it with this I Love Mickey mask. And this is my shirt that I made. It says Mickey is my boo, and the ears that I made. So I'm going to be wearing some Happy Pixie design stuff as well as some store things. And that rounds up all of the outfits for our trip. So we've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. So I am really loving this lineup. I think it's perfect. So with a little bit of movie magic here, I'm going to snap my fingers and they'll all be in their bags in 3, 2, 1. There they are. They're all in their bags. Sorry if the camera's a little shaky, but I am out of breath. And I'm holding the camera on my own, and I'm a little shaky right now. So all of the outfits are now in their bags. And one thing I forgot to mention to you guys that I didn't mention before, some of these outfits don't have jewelry with them yet. And I just wanted to point out that the traveling day one, the Epcot food and wine one, and then our last day, and then Daisy, those are the ones without any jewelry, and I'm actually going to be pairing those up with bracelets that I have made for my shop, for myself. And I'm not exactly sure which ones I'm going to use yet. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using my Mickey set for both of these. So these two are going to have the same jewelry set. And then I think I might do my 50th celebration one for food and wine. And the Daisy one, I'm either going to make myself one that I don't have yet, or I'm going to wear the 50th one for that one too, because it matches really well. So I might just bring those two sets and call it a day. But the other ones already have their bracelets with them. I will do my best to try and find the woman that I purchased these bracelets bangles from. They're a little expensive, but they are really, really nice. They're like wraps. So yeah, now that we have all of these in bags, the only thing left to do is to get the essentials, my bathing suit, undergarments, socks, things like that, and get them all in the suitcase. So I will put all that in and I will come right back once those are all set. All right, you guys, all of my clothes are now in my suitcase, and I've got all of my bags stacked in order, this one being the day we leave. So that one's right on top of my ear box. And then we've got some extra shirts and sweatshirts and my bathing suit and things like that. Then over here, we just have some storing things, some extra masks, some ponchos, things like that that we're probably gonna need. And then we open this side and flip it over. We have my lounge flies. So we've got my Eeyore lounge fly, my limited edition Star Wars lounge fly, and then my two mini lounge flies, which is Baby Yoda and Mickey. And then this is just like a fuzzy black little, I forget what you call these, fanny packs. And that's gonna go with a couple of my outfits too. And hopefully the suitcase will close when it comes time. So now we're gonna turn over into the kids' bags, and I'll show you everything I'm packing for them. Hey you guys, so it's actually a couple days later. It was just getting to be a crazy day, but I'm now in the boys' room, and now that my bag is finished, I have to change my attention over to the twins' bags. I call them suitcases, but they're actually not. They're gonna be like a carry-on for them. I want to take everything out, finish getting their outfits all grouped together, and I will show you all those, and we'll get those packed and ready to go next. Okay, so here are their bags, and excuse the mess, twin life, like, you know, mom of four. So these are their suitcases. So they're basically like oversized Disney backpacks, and I got these off of Shop Disney, and I actually had them personalized. So this one has Colin's name in the back, and then this one has Wyatt's name in the back. So we know whose is whose, and I love that the back has like an opening pouch for their iPad, their tablets. So that'll be really good as well. So the whole goal behind this was so that I didn't have to pay to check their bags. I already have to pay for 4 checked suitcases, and that's plenty. So I'm gonna get their outfits out of their bags, lay them on their beds, and finish putting them all together with you guys. So this is Wyatt's current situation, and I think I'm gonna run into a problem here. My problem is I don't have enough shorts. I thought I had more shorts paired with their outfits than I do. It is still like currently between 75 and 80 degrees here, and I really do want to get everything packed ASAP. What I might end up doing is let them ride out the rest of the week. There's still 3 more days till the end of the week in their shorts, and then throw a new load in and then finish packing this, because I don't want them stuck with pants for almost, you know, for another 3.5 weeks. So this is my qualm. I've got one outfit here, one outfit here, and one outfit here. And then I still have 4 outfits I need shorts for, and this doesn't include Colin. So I also need to figure out what color shorts I want with which outfit, which is also going to be a little tough, just because I'm super picky and I want this trip to be perfect because it's their first one, you know. And the big kids like Disney, but not as much as the little ones do. Colin and Wyatt kind of grown up on it because it's become a lot more apparent in my life when they came into the picture. So they just have a different experience with it. But so far, this is what I've got. We've got our arrival day, which is Sunday the 17th. And I ordered these My First Disney Trips with the Mickey sunglasses with the castle inside them off of someone on Etsy. I got 2 of these shirts, so Colin has the same ones. They're going to be matching that day. There's quite a few days they're going to be matching, but they are going to be matching this day. And ideally, I think I would either like black shorts or jean shorts, but I don't think they have black shorts. I do have red, so we might pair that with red. Then we're moving on to Tuesday, which is Monday, which is our Magic Kingdom day. And they both have this shirt we bought at the Disney outlet store. And it's got Mickey up there in the pocket, and then Donald and Goofy, and then Pluto's on the back side. So they both have that shirt for our Magic Kingdom Day. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dog in the background. She's being ridiculous today. Next is Tuesday, which is our Epcot day. And I got them these really fun tank top Finding Dory shirts. And it just says, "Just Keep Swimming." It has Dory and Destiny and the Septipus from Finding Dory on it. And funny story about these shirts is I got this off of Kohl's.com, and I still have no idea if they were meant for girls or boys, but the twins loved them, so I bought them for them. So they each have this shirt for that day. This shirt's going to be a little bit tricky to pair. I would love it if I had black shorts to go with these, but I really don't think I do. I'm going to have to get creative here. So next is our Wednesday day, which is our off day, Disney Springs day. And this is our first full outfit. Wyatt has Mickey with this really cool blue and orange coloring in it. And it's a tank top, and it's got white up at the top. And we paired it with these really fun, like paint splattered shorts. And it has all the different colors in it that match the shirt. And we found this at Walmart. Then we come over here, and this is Thursday, our Animal Kingdom day. And Wyatt loves button downs, and he found this dinosaur button down at Target. And I thought it was really fun. It was good for Animal Kingdom because Dino Land and everything. So we got this, and this button down is very lightweight, and I don't think he'll be hot in it at all. So I'm really happy about that. I think it'll be fine. And then it goes with these gray shorts. Friday is our Hollywood Studios second day. And this day we're going to be focusing on Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge. So he has these really cute, this cute Toy Story shirt with Woody and Forky and Buzz and the aliens on it. And these gray shorts to match with his Pizza Planet mask. Colin has the same outfit, but a different mask. And then finally, our going home day. This is another outfit that I need to find shorts for. And this is a shirt that I actually created myself in my shop. If you're curious, you can check out the links below. But his brother Colin has the other half of this shirt, and Wyatt's reads Pals with Pluto on it, and I have to find some shorts to go with that. So those are the 7 outfits that Wyatt has. I also have packed some extra shirts, a bathing suit, undergarments, and then of course pajamas. So I am going to now pull out Colin's stuff and give you a quick glimpse of his, and then we're gonna see if we can finagle the short situation. Okay, and here is Colin's setup. I left Thursday and Friday in their bags because they are basically the same outfit as Wyatt. The only difference is the masks, and Colin has an up mask and for Animal Kingdom Day, and then for Hollywood Studios he has a Buzz Lightyear mask. So that's really the only difference with those. The other 4 outfits, they're either different or they need shorts. So again, he has the same shirt as Wyatt for our Arrival Day, just a different mask. His Mickey one is like a jean pattern. And then he's got the same shirt for Epcot. And then he's got the same shirt, the same shirt for Magic Kingdom, the same shirt for Epcot. And there's actually a backup shirt in here. This is his NASA t-shirt. Colin tends to be a little bit picky with stuff, and I wanted to give him another option for this day. Sometimes he doesn't like matching his brother, and you know, that's his shirt. So then Wednesday is our off day, and Colin picked out this really fun Captain America inspired outfit. This is also from Walmart. It's got a tank top with the Captain America logo on it with the red patched sleeve work, and then it matches basically these red, white, and blue stars and polka dot shorts. So that's super fun. And then our going home day, he has the other half of my shirt set that I created, and it just says best with a Mickey ice cream bar type looking picture on it with the matching mask. So his shirt will read best and Wyatt's will read pals, and I just think it's a perfect way to go out. So those are their outfits. I'll back up so you can kind of just see everything all laid out. This is kind of the mess I've created for myself now. And now I just have to figure out the short situation. So let me go see what I can find, and I will be back. Guys, I figured it out, and with shorts to spare. So I ended up pairing the red shorts with their first Disney trip shirts, and hopefully they don't complain. I think these might be a tad big on one of them, but it'll be okay. I paired their soft jean shorts with their Magic Kingdom Day shirts. For Epcot Day, I gave Wyatt these like swishy sports ones. It's not exactly the same color, but it's pretty darn close, so I'm happy with that. And then for Colin, I gave him these really soft, super dark gray, almost black cotton lightweight shorts. So I think those will be good for him. And then for their final day, I gave Wyatt his dark gray, like they're not soft, but they're not like heavy like jeans either. It's like a lightweight, like almost raincoaty type material. So I gave him his gray shorts, and then Colin has the same ones, just in a khaki color. And they are officially all outfit picked out. The only thing left I have to do is cut off the tags because my kids hate tags. And then I have to pair some of these outfits with the rest of their masks, which I am in the process of washing right now. So as soon as that is all done, these outfits will be back in their bags, and because of the wonderful magic of film, you guys will see that right now. And everything is in the bag just like that, and the same with Wyatt's over there, and we are good to go. So as I said before, you guys, I don't do packing cubes. They're a great resource for those of you who can afford it, but for 6 of us, that's a lot of cubes, and not everything would fit, especially when packing a Disney trip. So I do Ziploc bags, the large gallon size ones, and you can get like a big box of them at Target or Walmart for really cheap, and it works for everybody. It's enough for everyone. Just a quick tip for you guys with big families, because it's like a vacuum seal. You just squish it down and it compacts it all in. And I actually still have room in these bags to put some extra stuff like shoes. And the back of their bags actually has a big pocket where I can fit their tablets. So that'll be really good as well. Okay, you guys, so we're now in my living room, and I want to quickly kind of just go through my carry-on with you. Hi, baby. We have the boys' little carry-on bags for the plane, and they're super cute. They're these little Mickey backpacks. We actually found these at Walmart. And you guys, if you're on a budget, like I totally suggest going and buying what you can somewhere outside of Disney if possible. You guys, look at my hair. I had my hair all nice, and then I went outside. It's pouring out. I went outside to take the dog out, and now I'm a soaking, sopping mess. But I suggest if you're on a budget, go find Disney stuff anywhere. Like you can go to Target, you can go to Walmart, you can go to the Dollar Tree even sometimes has some really good Disney stuff. So just keep that in mind. But we did get this from Walmart, and this is like a little fidget poppet that the boys have. I figured it was perfect to put on their carry-on for them when they're sitting and they're bored and they're trying to figure out what to do. They can play with those. But inside their little mini bags, we have fan, because for the first day, we're going to be going straight to the parks, and we're going to be leaving our luggage with bellhop services if our room isn't ready when we get there. So I wanted to make sure that I had the stuff that we needed in the parks in case our room wasn't ready. So they have that. They have a pair of headphones for listening to their iPad on the plane. They have their Mickey ears that I made them. These cute little Toy Story ones with no bow. So super simple and fun for the twins. And then inside this as well, they have their little on-the-go activity kits, and they've got like a sticker and coloring, and then like a scratch board, and they're both Disney themed. I bought those off of Amazon. Amazon is another amazing place to get Disney themed stuff at a discounted price. And the only other thing I'm going to be putting in these bags is going to be their snacks. So I'm probably going to throw in some fruit snacks, and I'll probably throw in maybe like a little bag of crackers or cookies. and maybe one other thing. So that way they have some snacks for the plane or snacks inside the park. I always try to like bring backups because they may not always want what we want to try, or we may not want to buy snacks. At least not as many as little 4-year-old tummies can consume in one day. So that's for each of the twins. They both have one. This one is Colin's. I actually label them because they're both the same. Wyatt's to sit over here to the side, but the exact same thing is inside his as well. And then my daughter is going to have her own carry-on. It's like this really cute Stitch Loungefly that I bought off of Box Lunch. And she's going to be packing a lot of snacks in hers just because she has celiac disease, and we never know like when her hunger is going to strike, and if she doesn't get food in her stomach right away, she ends up sick from it, and we don't need that happening, especially right now during COVID. So then we have my carry-on, which is actually mine and my husband's because my husband doesn't carry stuff. But this bag is a really good size. This is actually the bag I'm going to be using every day in the parks too, to carry all our extras like ponchos, phone chargers, a change of socks, a change of shirt for the twins in case like they get wet or sweaty or something, and like all of our accessories and extra snacks. And I've never brought like a big box of snacks before on these trips. I usually just buy stuff in the parks, and it's nice that we're gonna be able to buy a popcorn bucket and just get $2 refills throughout the day in every park because my daughter can have popcorn. So that'll be a nice, easy, cheap, and quick thing that we can have in the parks. But you know, everyone gets bored of eating the same thing over and over again. And if we're in line waiting and she's hungry, I want to make sure that she has some snacks in here as well as the twins. So those are all going to be there during the park days. But for the plane ride, right now I've packed extra masks, and I'll kind of just show you guys really quick. Oh, I bought this bag from an Etsy seller. Well, actually, she has her own website, but it's called Get It Creations, and I'll put a link down below in the description box so you guys can go and check her Instagram and her website out. I'm not sure if she's open right now or if she has anything. She sells out really fast, but she also sells amazing Disney phone cases. Love her. So, but we've got all of our fans, and they're all these like little neck fans. We've got 4 of those. And then I also have ponchos for both the kids and myself, 2 different sizes. I bought those off Amazon. Then I have my iPad is going to go in here. I have like my iPad case right here. And then we have this awesome coloring book that I found on Amazon. It's Disney mandalas, and the pages actually tear out. So I still have to put my coloring markers in here. That's something that I need to make sure that I have in here for when we're on the plane. Those pages tear out so we can all share it. So that's why I was like, you know, I was going to buy like a coloring book for everybody. And I was like, you know what? If the pages tear out, we can all just share this. And the boys have their own like kids ones. So that's it for right now. Like I said, I still have to put snacks in here. And this is the first time I'm going to be buying bulk snacks and packing them and bringing them just for because of my daughter. So I do have to go to Walmart and buy like the big boxes of like all the different snacks. And I'm going to probably put them in my husband's suitcase just because he has way more room than I do. I'm still kind of like freaking out about souvenirs. A part of me kind of wants to bring an extra backpack for an extra carry-on for souvenirs. So I might do that. I might have my oldest roll up a duffel, stick it inside his suitcase so that way we can use it as a carry-on on the way back. I finally did some research on the JetBlue carry-on situation because we're typically Southwest flyers, but it was so astronomically expensive this time around, and I refused to do it with 6 of us. So JetBlue saved me about, just over $1,000. So it was kind of a no-brainer. So we're going to be flying JetBlue for the first time, and I had to do my research. And they were saying that the carry-on policy, you get one. I paid for the upgrade to have a free carry-on for everybody. And I wasn't sure if like your purse or your mini backpack constituted as the carry-on. And I finally figured out it does not. So I am so grateful for that. So we will be able to have like a purse or a mini backpack and then an extra carry-on. So I think what we're going to do is on our way back, with the souvenir duffel, my daughter that will be her carry-on. and she will have her mini backpack as like her purse. So that's my plan for the souvenirs. And it was kind of like a last minute change. I wasn't planning on adding that into the packing, but I have to, because between the snacks that I'm going to be bringing, there being 6 of us, the masks, this is the first time that I'm packing ears, and like this is my first like all out true Disney adult fan trip, and I am beyond excited, you guys. Let's do a quick story time. So I started going to Disney when I was younger, when I was about like 6 or 7, I believe. Oh no, it was before that, because I went on a trip with my parents that I don't even remember, with my aunt and her husband at the time, and my sister wasn't born yet. I don't remember that trip at all, but I do remember Toontown specifically. And I do remember the next trip that we took when my sister was a baby. Believe it or not, I was only 8, I think. I think I was only like 8 when we went during that trip. And I remember so much. I love Toontown. I miss it. So I'm hoping one day we will get to Disneyland, California, so I can finally see Toontown once again, and all of my childhood memories and dreams and nostalgia will come swimming back, and I'll be probably a blubbering mess, but one day. But I remember that trip. I remember the hotel was my absolute favorite. But anyway, I remember everything about that trip, and we stayed at the yacht club, and I was only 8, and it's still my favorite resort to this day. And I'm 35 now. Like, I hope one day that I can take my husband there. He's never been, so he can see why I love that resort so much. I remember being on the dock at yacht club at night with my dad, like looking out on the water. And I remember going down that awesome pirate ship slide that seemed so huge at the time to my little 8-year-old brain. And I just remember all these details about that resort, the smells, and the classic look of the resort room itself. And I can't wait to go back. And it's just one of my favorite memories. And we went to Disney 3 or 4 times after that trip. And then I went again for the first time with Dan and my 2 kids. And it's ever since that last trip, it solidified for me like everything that Disney was in my heart. And I've become super connected with Disney, especially during COVID. It kind of like became like this flooded, like the gates opened up and the floods came pouring in, and it was, I need Disney in my life more, a lot more, because this is what makes me happy. I have so many good, positive memories attached to those vacations. And this trip, I knew with the twins going for the first time, I was going to have us go all out. So a lot of rambling just to tell you guys, the reason behind my love for Disney and why, this trip is kind of like the significant trip for us. I'm just really excited. I am so excited. I have everything in the bags, ready to go. For the most part, I have like clothes and stuff. We are just a little over 2 weeks out now. So next week we're gonna go through and we're gonna add in, like, I'm gonna do like a huge undergarments wash, get all our underwear and, feminine things packed and all those kinds of things into the suitcase. And then the only thing that will be left to pack is our last minute stuff, like the day before. So makeup, jewelry, hair products, hair accessories, brush, the stuff we use on a daily basis, deodorant, toothbrush, all those things will be packed the night before, because, you need them. So I'm not the type of person to go out and buy all those things just for traveling. We have it. There's no reason to go buy more for it. So save your money where you can. I didn't record my husband's or the big kids packing because 1, this video would have been extremely long. And 2, they kind of do their own thing. They my older kids are bigger now and they like to pack on their own and do their own organizing. And my husband is already done. He's like super simple, cut and dry. And I was like, I'm not going to go unpacking everything when I don't have to. So I will kind of turn you guys around for a last minute pan of the mess that I've created here. And then I'll come back and we'll close out this video. So here is everything. And this box is actually some stuff that I still have to pack. So there's some water bottles in there, and then a couple of masks and 2 more things that have to go into my kids' suitcases. But I am sorry about my twins. They're on another level today. But this is my suitcase over there, and that's where I'm going to be trying to fit in the water bottles, and I also still have to pack my shoes. So I leave that open. It's just easier for me so I can throw stuff in and reorganize as we get closer. The suitcases came from Burlington Coat Factory. I originally wanted to get suitcases from Shop Disney, but you guys, I just couldn't afford it. So maybe one day I'll be able to find the fabric coverings that go over these suitcases, and those will be Disney themed. And I think that'll do. There's no reason to go all out if you can't afford it, you guys. So just keep that in mind. Then the carry-on bags. And I just wanted to show you guys really quick too. In here are my lounge flies, and they're so stinking cute. But this one over here in the corner, that little mini Mickey one, that is going to be my purse the day that we're flying out. So other than that, I'm just going to have that with me in case you guys were wondering. So that is it, you guys. If you have any questions about any information on the packing that I do, any products I would recommend, stores I would recommend, anything like that, especially when it comes to like traveling to Disney with big family, let me know in the comments. Just shoot me your questions and I'd be happy to get back to you and give you the answers if I can. And that pretty much covers it. I'm sorry if I forgot anything. My brain has been all over the place. This video was supposed to be like a 1-day video, and I've recorded over the course of 3 days. So it's just been a week, and I apologize for that. But I hope you guys liked this video. It was something different and fun for you to watch, and a little bit informative. So it's always nice to have informative videos, especially when it comes to Disney. That's really it. Oh, and in case you guys are wondering, we're flying out of Logan. That's in Boston, Mass. And we are going straight to MCO. And luckily, we're still able to use the Magical Express at least one more time before it comes to an end. So I'm happy that the twins will be able to at least experience that. And we have lots of masks. Right now, the numbers are, I know that they were really high for a really long time. I think that they've kind of slowly started going back on the decline down there. However, my kids know that I have a rule for my younger ones who aren't able to get vaccinated yet. They have to wear the masks, period. And my husband and my son and myself will be wearing masks. Obviously, Disney requires you to still wear them indoors. We're going to be wearing them in the airport, on the airplane, and outside during crowded times. So like if we're going to a fireworks show or something like that, they know that they have to wear their masks, because we can only do so much when it comes to what others decide to do, but we are in control of ourselves. And I want to make sure that we're doing the best that we can for our comfortability factor. So in case you guys were wondering about traveling with the kids during COVID and all that. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and if this is your first time tuning in, I would love it if you subscribed by hitting the subscribe button down below. And don't forget the bell notification too, so you can keep up with future videos and get notified when I post a new one and things like that. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Stay tuned for a whole bunch of fun Disney coming your way very shortly. Happy planning and stay magical. Bye.